Now, a powerful ruling has come in from the Telangana High Court, one that could open new doors for Muslim women across India. A division bench of Justice Moshmi Bhattacharya and Justice B.R. Madhusudan Rao has upheld that Muslim women have the right to khula, that is, to seek divorce, without needing her husband's consent and without turning to religious clerics for validation of their divorce. The court said clearly, under Islamic law, a woman can independently dissolve her marriage, no mufti, no darul qaza, and certainly no husband's nod that is required for it. This case began when a woman married since 2012 was hospitalized in 2017 after allegedly being assaulted by her husband. In 2020, a khulanama was issued by a mufti and other clerics, but the husband challenged it, saying the mufti had no authority. The court rejected that claim, ruling that fatwas and religious decrees have no legal standing. What matters is the woman's agency and her decision to walk away from a violent marriage. Now, this landmark verdict echoes the bigger debates around triple talaq and polygamy and could set precedents for thousands of Muslim women seeking justice on their own terms. Joining me tonight, Shaista Ambar, social activist and president of All India Muslim Women Personal Law Board. We have Dr. Nisha Najumuddin, public policy analyst, and Dr. Kapil Shankla, senior advocate, Supreme Court. Thanks very much, three of you, for joining us. Quick word, Shaista Ambarji, as a Muslim yourself and an activist of All India Muslim Personal Law Board, is this a welcome move for you? आपके लिए आप वेलकम करते हो इसको? शाइस्ता,
मैं कहना चाहूंगी कि मैं ऑल इंडिया मुस्लिम विमेन पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड से हूँ। पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड सुनिए
जी,
विमेन पर्सनल लॉ
जी वही मैंने बोला, ऑल इंडिया मुस्लिम विमेन
अच्छा,
पर्सनल
मैं
लॉ
ये
बोर्ड से
कहना
हो। आप क्या कहना चाहते हो? अब आपके शौहर की जरूरत नहीं है, अगर खुलानामा अगर देना चाहते हो तो आपके शौहर का परमिशन नहीं चाहिए आपको। कोर्ट तेलंगाना ने कोर्ट वर्डिक्ट दिया है, मगर बाकी औरतों को, मुस्लिम औरतों को क्या इफेक्ट होगा?
मैं अपनी बात कहना चाहूंगी। जो मुस्लिम लॉ है यानी लाइट ऑफ कुरान, वो निकाह एक एग्रीमेंट है और तलाक भी आप उसी शर्त पे दे सकते हैं, काउंसलिंग करके और दोनों की सहमति से और काजी के सामने या सबके सामने बता दें कि हम इन वजह से हम तलाक देना चाहते, तो उनको औरत को 3 महीने का मौका दिया जाता है। लेकिन खुला में कोई मौका नहीं दिया जाता है। अगर औरत कहती है कि हम नहीं रहना चाहते, मेरी जिंदगी बहुत तंग हो गई है और मैं परेशान हो गई हूँ, जो वाइफ के राइट बनते हैं, जो एज अ हस्बैंड वाइफ को देना चाहिए, उसको राइट, उसको खुशियां, उसको सुरक्षा, उसको हर तरह का जो उसको मौका देना चाहिए, अगर हस्बैंड नहीं दे रहा है तो बीवी उस एग्रीमेंट को तोड़ सकती है और अपने पेरेंट्स से, या पेरेंट्स नहीं है या भाई या उनके जो सही गवाह हो, विटनेस हो, उनके सामने ये कह सकती है, काजी के सामने। और काजी को भी ईमानदारी से दोनों पक्षों की बात सुन लेना चाहिए। अगर दोनों पक्ष में एक नहीं आ रहा है तो काजी को 3 बार बुलाना चाहिए। अगर काजी भी दिलचस्पी नहीं ले रहा है तो हमारा कोर्ट इस मामले में जा करके उनको बुलाए, तो वो कहीं भी है, देश से बाहर भी है, तब भी उनको किसी न किसी तरह से उनको बुलाया जाए और उस पे खुला पे फौरन साइन होनी चाहिए, ताकि जब लड़की दूसरे के साथ में शादी करे तो कम से कम वो प्रूफ रह सके कि हाँ, मेरा पहले शौहर से कोई भी रिश्ता नहीं है, मैंने खुला ले लिया है।
प्रूफ के लिए ये जरूरी है कि काजी रहे और वो भी साइन करे प्रूफ के लिए। डॉक्टर निशा नजूमुद्दीन, your take on this, on women not necessarily now needing approval from a husband or a mullah to announce her divorce?
I do believe in the rule of law supremacy. So I would say that being an Indian, in a constitutional democracy like India, the Holy Quran can guide, because that is indeed, it requires a lot of respect, but the constitution must decide. At the same time, we need to understand that justice can't be outsourced to religious panels. not when women's futures are at stake again, right? So in our country, India, we do have a legal system, and I think the judiciary must ensure that all the divorces, no matter whatever, it must adhere to legal scrutiny and uphold the constitutional rights like equality and due
Should not be
process.
entertained here.
uh, yeah. And I think again, without a proper legal oversight, there's potential for manipulation. There'll be coercion or forces, or there can be improper procedure by the Sharia councils also. So how do we trust the decisions taken by the Sharia council, and how can we say that the woman is getting the complete justice as she wants again? Right? We can't always say that. See, just because you're a woman, you can't say that always women's are right. Also, you need to understand that in a country
No, it's
like
not about
India,
women being right. It's about women in the Muslim community feeling suppressed, that they always need a cleric's
Muslim,
approval
so I
for her
don't
to go
think,
through divorce, or her husband's
I,
approval.
like,
Years
Nabila,
on, she would have given kula, but there's no response from the husband. That just leaves her crippled, right? This is a big headway. Would you believe Dr. Kapil Shankla, as a senior advocate with the Supreme Court? Is this a welcome move finally?
Well, it is a welcome move, but let me please clarify. Khulanama was an absolute right of Muslim women to leave their husbands under certain circumstances. Like talaq is a right, a unilateral right given to the husband. The difficulty with Khulanama, which has not been addressed till now, is at the time when Khulanama is given, a woman may have to return all or part of her meher as well as other expenses that the man would have spent on her. That's something that has not been addressed with. The second aspect of it, what has been decided in this particular Karnataka High Court, Telangana High Court case is that the Khulanama given by the woman was not said to be complete or proper, because the Honorable High Court stated that the Khulanama was given by an authority that had absolutely no authority to give the Khulanama or to validate the Khulanama. This was given by a Sada-e-Haq Sharia Council, and the court stated the council had no power. So only the courts have power, or a legally appointed Qazi has the power, which has been held. And that has been held to protect women so that men do not somehow manage and manipulate.
Yeah.
And in this case, as was said by the first panelist, that one of the important aspects of Khulanama is an attempt to reconciliation, failing which a woman puts her case forward and then the divorce is granted in favor of the woman.